today's class. This is Multi-Streams TV and my name is Imo Williams with the passion of helping individuals to make money, grow their money and live the kind of lifestyle they have so desired. Thank you very much for being a part of this class today. Today I will be talking about core principles for success as a stock trader in the Nigerian exchange market or any market around the world that you're investing. So you can use this principle as a guide to succeed in the Nigerian exchange market. Alright, so you're highly welcome. Today I'm not going to take much of your time. It's going to be a very interesting moment here, and I insist you stay to the end to get the best of this session. Thank you very much. So the first principle I have here is consistency. Do you know why some businesses fail? Let me tell you, some businesses fail because of lack of consistency. Some businesses fail because they think if I go today, I don't go tomorrow, that's my business. So anytime I feel like I will go and open my shop, I will go and open my business. I want to tell you that is inconsistency. It is also applicable in the Nigerian exchange market, where you buy a particular stock and then you leave. You say, after all, I have some quantity, I do not want to buy again. Well, you have not done anything bad, but what you have done there is inconsistency. You are not consistent in buying, in building your portfolio. You are not consistent in looking at what you can accumulate with the little funds that comes into your hands. So in consistency, you have to be looking at accumulating much of the stocks as they turn out in the stock market. You should be able to use the small money or the little money that comes into your hands per time and look at how to build your portfolios. That is consistency. All right, thank you very much. So the next one here on my list is research. A lot of people fail because they do a particular business without researching. So what if you're not researching in whatever you are doing? It simply means you are bound to fail, because you might do the right or the wrong thing thinking you are doing the right thing. So you need research. And what are you researching for when it comes to the Nigerian exchange market? What are you researching for? You are definitely researching for the financial statements, the background of a particular company, the industry to which that company belongs. That is what you are researching for, and it is a key thing that you should do. It is something you should do. It is not something you should just ignore because you feel it is right or you feel you have made the right choice. You just ignore. No. Okay, so researching before going into buying is very, very essential. It's very important. Okay, so let's look at the next one. I have given you two core principles now, and I do not want to bug you with a lot of those principles, but I have carefully selected four core principles that will make you successful as a stock trader. If you ignore these four principles, you are bound to fail. In any business, you are bound to fail. So these four principles will make you succeed anywhere around the world. Let's look at the next one on my list. But before we do that, if you are new to the channel, please do well to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and share with friends and family. Thank you very much. So the next one here is diversification. What do we mean by diversification? It's just about buying different stocks with the little money you have or the much money you have. Just buy those stocks, accumulate them, buy this one. You can just buy as many companies as you want. But remember, too much diversification too is not good. Okay? So you have, for instance, you have 100,000 naira and you want to buy stocks. Make sure you concentrate in one or two stocks with that 100,000 naira or 1 million naira that you have. But if you feel you have much capital and you are buoyant enough, you can go and buy like 5, 10, 15 stocks, or from 15 stocks from different companies. But if your capital is small, do not diversify so much. Do not just use maybe a 50,000 naira that you have and you want to pick 20 stocks. That is very bad. It's very bad. It's not going to help you grow as fast as possible, because those stocks you want to buy, for instance, you have 50,000 and you want to go and buy like 10 stocks. Even 5 stocks is too much for 50,000 naira. It's not even enough for a particular stock. So why should you diversify with a little amount of capital that you want to invest? So you can only diversify when you have a lot of capital with you. 3 million, 5 million, you can diversify, and then you know that you have gotten enough quantity of those stocks that you are going into. So diversification is very, very important. Do not look at the hypes on the social media. People will tell you this one is selling, this one is buying, this one is this is that, this is the one that is trending. Go after it. And you look at your portfolio, you have about 7 stocks already. And then instead of building those 7 stocks to a higher standard, instead of building them, making them grow, making them look strong, you went into something that you just hear people say, this is this, go and buy it. You just go in there and buy, and then there you are. So it will not make you grow. Remember, the higher the quantity of the units of stocks you have, the higher growth it will become. The higher it will grow, the faster it can grow. Because, for instance, now if you take maybe 1 million naira and you buy stocks that is selling at 100 naira, I think you'll be able to buy 1,000 of it. And you take 1 million naira and buy stocks that is selling at 5 naira, you buy enough, more than enough. You can see the difference. So if you buy at the other one that is selling at 100 naira, and you buy the other one that is selling at 5 naira, I know all of them can grow anyway, but the one that is selling at 5 naira will give you much quantity than the one that is selling at 100 naira. Now that much quantity that you have acquired, if that 5 naira stocks becomes maybe 20 naira stocks, you have earned so much. But if that 100 naira stocks becomes 110 naira stocks, or let me say 120 naira stocks, you will not earn as much as the other one that was 5 naira and has become 20 or 25 naira. This one was 100 naira and has become 120 naira. This one was 5 naira and has become 20 naira. So you see 15 naira on top. This one is how much on top? This one is 100 naira, then 20 naira, 120 naira, 20 naira on top. The percentages are not the same. So you will not gain as much in the other one, but you will gain more because you have a good number of units in the other one. That is how to look at things when you are in the stock market. But there is one thing that is involved there. You know, the other one that is at 100 naira has a strong background. The other one that is at 5 naira, there is every tendency for that stock to go downward to as low as 1 naira or even some kobos. You know, so once it crashes like that, what is your stand? But if you had the other one that was at 100 naira and it crashes maybe to 70, 80 naira, you still have money, you still have hope. Okay, but the other one, if it crashes to some kobo, the money is down. You have to wait for them to come up again. And that's how the market is. The market does not move in a straight line. All of them move up and down, up and down. So what you need there is patience. You need patience as one of the core principles. You need patience. So once you are patient in the market, you are good to go. So after doing your research, the last thing you need as a principle is patience. Patience, my brother, my sister, patience. If you have patience in your business, you do it as if you're doing it for yourself, as if you're doing it for your own, as if your life is solely dependent on that particular thing. The future will really smile, will surely smile with you. Alright, so thank you very much. Those are the 4 core principles you should never neglect. The first one, like I said, was what? Consistency. The first one was consistency. So the next one here is research. Be consistent, research, diversify, and then be patient. Consistent, research, diversify, and be patient. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for being part of this video today. Thank you for being part of this class. I really appreciate you. Give you a thumbs up. Make sure you share to your loved ones. Invite friends and family. Let them view join our community. Learn a lot about the stock market and invest in the stock market for a better tomorrow. I want to see you at the top tomorrow. Bye.